Most people think crochet is just about making scarves and dishcloths. They are so wrong. There are crochet pieces out there so beautiful, so detailed, so elegant that people honestly can't believe they were made by hand with just yarn and a hook. And today, I'm going to show you some of those pieces. Whether you're someone who's been crocheting for years and you're looking for your next big project, or you're just getting started and you want something worth working toward, this video is going to give you some serious inspiration. Because some of these ideas, they're going to change the way you think about what crochet can actually be. Let's start with something that never goes out of style: lace. Crochet lace is one of those things that looks incredibly hard, but is actually way more doable than people expect. The key is using a fine thread, something thin and lightweight, and a small hook, usually around a size 7 or 8 steel hook. When you work with thin thread instead of bulky yarn, the stitches become delicate and open, and you start to get that beautiful, almost see-through look that makes people stop and stare. One of the most elegant things you can make with lace crochet is a table runner. I know, you might be thinking, that sounds boring, but hear me out. A handmade lace table runner placed on a wooden dining table looks like something straight out of a fancy home magazine. You can use a simple shell stitch pattern or a more detailed pineapple stitch design, and the end result is stunning. Guests come over, they see it, and the first thing they say is, "Did you make that yourself?" And you get to say, yes. Another thing that falls into this lace category is a crochet shawl. Not the chunky winter kind, but a fine open weave shawl made with lightweight yarn in a neutral color, like cream, ivory, or soft gray. These shawls look amazing draped over the shoulders for a wedding, a dinner, or any event where you want to look put together without trying too hard. The stitches for these are usually repetitive once you get the pattern down, so they're actually really relaxing to work on. Now let's talk about something that's been blowing up lately, and for good reason: crochet clothing. Not just a beanie or a pair of mittens, but actual wearable fashion pieces. We're talking crop tops, cardigans, maxi skirts, and even dresses. The crochet fashion world has had a massive comeback, and honestly, pieces you can make yourself are better than a lot of what you'll find in stores because they actually fit you perfectly. One of the most wearable and elegant options is a crochet cardigan. A long, open front cardigan in a neutral color like beige, camel, or dusty rose looks incredible over jeans or a flowy dress. You can use a simple stitch like the half double crochet to keep it clean and structured, or go with a granny square design for something a bit more textured and bohemian. Either way, when you walk out the door wearing something you made with your own hands, there's a feeling that's hard to describe. It's pride, but also something deeper than that. If you want something a little more casual but still really pretty, a crochet bucket hat is a great project. These have been everywhere in fashion recently, and the handmade version with a fine cotton yarn in a solid neutral color looks way more elegant than the mass-produced ones you see in shops. They're also a quicker project, so if you need a win or something to finish in a weekend, this is a good one to go for. Let's move into home decor, because this is where crochet really gets to shine. One of the most underrated elegant crochet projects is a throw blanket, but not just any throw blanket. I'm talking about a carefully designed, color-coordinated blanket with a pattern that actually looks intentional. Think a solid off-white or sage green blanket with a beautiful shell border, or a granny square blanket where every square uses the same 2 or 3 colors throughout, so the whole thing looks cohesive and thought out. A well-made crochet throw draped over a couch or the end of a bed is genuinely one of the most beautiful home decor pieces you can have, and the fact that it's handmade makes it even more special. People who visit your home will notice it. Some of them will ask to buy it from you. Another home decor idea that not enough people talk about is crochet wall art. You can create large mandalas, hanging panels, or even framed pieces with textured stitches that look like abstract art. A large round mandala in earthy tones like terracotta, rust, and cream hung on a plain white wall is genuinely stunning. It becomes a focal point in the room. These kinds of projects also let you experiment with color combinations in a way that's really satisfying, because the whole piece is basically just you making creative decisions over and over again. Crochet plant pot covers are another beautiful home idea that's also really practical. You take a boring plastic or clay pot, you crochet a fitted cover for it in a textured stitch, like the bobble stitch or the moss stitch, and suddenly it looks like something from a boutique home store. These are also great for gifting. If someone invites you to their new home or you need a birthday present, a handmade plant pot cover with a nice plant inside is a thoughtful and elegant gift that costs very little to make. Now here's one that a lot of people sleep on: crochet bags. A handmade bag made with a sturdy cotton yarn or even raffia is both functional and beautiful. You can make a market tote with open mesh stickers that looks effortlessly chic, or a more structured bag with a lining sewn inside. Raffia bags in particular have a really natural, summer-ready look that pairs well with almost any outfit. And because you're making it yourself, you can customize the size, the straps, the colors, everything to suit exactly what you need. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, a structured crochet clutch or evening bag is one of those pieces that turns heads. Made with a metallic yarn or a smooth, tightly spun cotton, finished with a metal clasp and a lining, they look expensive. They look like something you'd find in a designer boutique. And the irony is, they're actually really approachable to make once you understand basic shaping and how to add a simple lining with a needle and thread. Let's also talk about something that many crocheters overlook because it seems too simple: edging and trim. Adding a delicate crochet border to plain items like pillowcases, napkins, linen towels, or even the hem of a dress completely transforms them. A simple picot edge or a shell stitch border on a white linen napkin takes something ordinary and makes it feel special and intentional. These are the kinds of details that elevate everyday items into something that feels curated. This is also a great way to use up small amounts of leftover yarn or thread, and the projects are small enough that you can finish them quickly and still feel that sense of accomplishment. One more idea before we wrap up, and this one is for those of you who really want to push your skills: crochet jewelry. Fine crochet thread can be used to make incredibly delicate necklaces, bracelets, and earrings, especially when combined with small beads or stones. These pieces have a handmade charm that's impossible to replicate in a factory. A crochet necklace made with metallic thread and small pearls, or a beaded bracelet crocheted with seed beads in a gradient of colors, looks genuinely elegant and professional. These are also amazing to sell if you ever want to turn your hobby into something more. The common thread through all of these ideas, and yes, that pun was intentional, is that crochet at its best is not just a craft, it's a form of design. Every time you pick up your hook, you're making decisions about color, texture, structure, and form. And when those decisions come together in a finished piece, whether it's something you wear, something that lives in your home, or something you give to someone you love, the result can be genuinely breathtaking. The hardest part is usually just picking where to start, so pick one thing from this video, just one, and go find a pattern for it. That's all you need to do today.